Folks, this is JayDee Rosario with UnstoppableComics.com. I hope you've been checking us out and finding out new stuff about us on New Release Wednesday.
What's going on, world? It's your boy Patrick Michael Strange. This is the New Release Wednesday show. I'm here at New York Comic Con 2017, and I'm delighted, bro. I'm excited because I got my man JayDee Rosario.
What's going on, everybody out there? How you doing? Thanks for checking in with us.
Unstoppable Comics is in the house, guys. What's good, bro?
Nothing, man. We're having a great time here at New York Comic Con, brother. This is our 7th year at the show.
Killing it.
All right, and I mean, we got people coming back to us looking for old stuff and new stuff. We got new people meeting us for the first time, loving us, not only showing up on the first day, but coming back the second day and the third day with more people because they're loving what we're doing here at Unstoppable Comics.
The work's that good, man. He's an indie cap, but he's killing it. It's quality material, people. That's what brings people back.
That's
You
it,
know what I'm saying?
man. That's it, brother.
It's kind of like the Interceptor. Getting them, man. He's getting
Have you
them.
seen it? Have you seen it?
Yeah, what's
Have you
good,
seen
man?
Shield of the Interceptor?
For the uninitiated, let's tell them all about it, bro.
All right, check it out. With Shield of the Interceptor, do you know about King Arthur and the sword Excalibur? Right? What if there was a shield that went with the sword? Nobody ever talked about the shield, right? Because there never was one. But that's the basis for Shield of the Interceptor. They're mixing Arthurian mythology with modern day superheroes.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Shield Interceptor. But he doesn't do superheroes alone, people. He's got another little zombie thing going on. If you're a fan of The Walking Dead, you're going to probably put that down because you're going to want to check this one out now. Tell
Who
him.
says that zombies only belong in Atlanta? All right, folks, right here, New York versus the world. Dude, zombie apocalypse happens. Guess what? The last place left on Earth for survivors is New York City. It's not just the capital of the world when everything is going on. It's the only place left in the world when there's nothing else going on.
Word. What inspired that, bro?
Dude, it's like my love of Escape from New York, the Warriors, you know.
Oh, man.
It has that backdrop,
Classics,
right?
bro.
That post-apocalyptic setting,
Yeah.
but where things aren't just like totally blown out of proportion.
Yes.
All right? And then, of course, I'm biased because I'm a New Yorker. So things have to happen over here, man.
That's dope. Is that an ongoing, like, Interceptor?
That is definitely an ongoing,
Okay.
but we're breaking it up through volume. So
Okay, cool.
there's going to be a
It's a
4 issue.
trade.
Right. So it's easier to push trades.
Yeah.
It's easier for people to find trades. You know, you can't really get into a lot of stores as individual issues.
It's true.
People would rather pick up a full story trade, and then it's easier for retailers to push it, and it's easier for retailers not just to catalog it, to carry it, and to let people know where it's at.
Awesome. So so it's going to be 4 and then trade?
Four and then
will
trade,
Will the
yeah.
4 be like a self-contained story for
It's
that
a
volume
theme.
1?
Check this out, all right?
Yeah.
So one of the things with New York versus the world is the fact that since it's the last place, it takes them 15 years to clean out the city, all right? So they want to know what's going on with the people outside.
Okay.
And when they start bringing them in, they become a little wary.
Okay.
They don't trust them, right? There's a little bit of resentment because these new people weren't here to help them clean out, but then they don't know if they're bringing in the infected. One of the greatest things about zombie stories, zombie movies, right, is that there was always an allegory, right? Night of the Living Dead had a subtext of racism going on, right? Dawn of the Dead had that little bit of consumerism.
Yeah.
With New York versus the world, there's a little bit of xenophobia and how we handle it here in the States. All right?
Bro.
But wrapped up in a nice zombie package. You eat me, I eat you, we eat everybody else.
I love the title. New York versus the world, baby. That is awesome, man. You are always bringing out some cool stuff, man.
We try,
Now you're going to
brother.
have
We
cats
try.
coming for that book now, man.
They have
Just
to.
like they were coming at Intercept, they're coming for that. Where are we going from here, man? What else we got on the
Oh, dude.
horizon for Unstoppable?
So
Because you're unstoppable, baby.
We have to be unstoppable. If you're not, you know what? When it comes to unstoppable, I don't like to say that I'm like this big engine of destruction. No, that's not it. We're more like the little train that could, right? We're always, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Because as a self-publisher, as an independent publisher, you're always running into speed bumps, right? There's always obstacles ahead of you. We don't have big money behind us, but that doesn't mean that we're gonna stop, all right? We've been doing this for 9 years, and who knows how much longer we're gonna do this.
I'm saying, just because they don't got it's not a reduction of quality. It's talent, creativity. They're giving it to you, man. It's unstoppable. What else we got going on, brother? Anything else on the horizon we can talk about?
Definitely. You know what? Check this out.
Because I know you got quite a few things going on here. I'm like, everywhere I turn, I'm like, yo, I didn't know you do that. I didn't know you that. I want everybody to know just how unstoppable you are.
Guys, we're not just unstoppable, right? We're trying to fix our mistakes. The very first time I started writing comic books, they were right?
But we
They
learned
weren't the
that.
best thing, right? So I've been doing this for a little while. I got a bit of experience underneath my hat. So we're doing some reduxes. We're not doing reboots. We're doing retellings of the stories that I first started with the original Storm Chasers books.
Okay.
They weren't the greatest, but a lot of people still stood by and supported me. So I got to show them that the money they invested in us didn't go to waste.
That's love.
All right? So we're retelling the stories, and anybody who picks up the books, if they want, is also going to be getting the digital books of the original content thrown in there a la carte.
Wow, that's bananas. And I see you, man, you get into the merch circuit too, man. Let's show them the t-shirts, some other content that they can pick up for the super fans that's already been down with Unstoppable since day one.
Well, listen,
got going on.
if you like shirts, if you like New York versus the world, right? We got our flagship character here, the Zombie of Liberty.
Yo.
Dude, who doesn't love New York? Who doesn't love zombies? It's the best of both worlds, man.
I need that in my life right there. That's bananas.
And then when it comes to shot glass, guess what, right? So we got our flagship hero here, the Star Striker, pulling up the flag of Puerto Rico. Folks, you might not be Puerto Rican, but I'm pretty sure the rum you drink is, and this is the perfect container for it.
Woo! There you go. There you go. And we got Unstoppable Pumphrey. There we go.
Unstoppable, see, we got Star Striker, we got Interceptor, right? But also, since we're talking about Puerto Rico,
Yes, sir.
one of the things that I'm trying to do for all those who are out there, maybe you heard about what went down on the island recently. Those people got obliterated. I mean, we talk about comic books, there's always fantasy, there's always that element of the unknown, right? And that, oh, we'd love to see this type of destruction happen. Folks, it happened over there for real, right? These people are done, these people are roasted. And it hurts because they're not looking for handouts, they're looking for help.
Yes.
And that's what we're trying to do. If anyone is interested, you check out UnstoppableComics.com, Unstoppable Comics on Facebook, Unstoppable Comics on Twitter, and we're going to be holding an art auction through those 3 platforms, where the proceeds from that art auction are going to go to help relief efforts to those affected in Puerto Rico.
Love that. Love that. Sorry to turn that down on you real quick, but it just shows you that while Puerto Rico may be down right now, we're not stopping. It's
right,
unstoppable.
baby.
And all of the people here, the New Yorkers,
Unstoppable.
everybody, while we may be exiting from the island right now, but we're going to make things better. We're not going to quit. We're still fighting. We're still hungry. It's going to happen, and we're going to give back because we got love.
We have to.
You know what I'm saying? So I have that on the screen right now. Make sure you go there. Please help donate to the campaign. Yo, JayDee, bro.
Patrick.
Man.
Brother,
You know.
you coming through, you spreading the word. You know what? Not just about the comic books, but about helping these people out. That's big.
Oh, always, brother.
That's
Always,
big.
man.
All right?
JayDee has always been an unstoppable force. I've always loved watching what this guy puts down. I hope you got down with it too. We're throwing those links on the social networks right now. Let's say it again so they know how they can keep up with Unstoppable.
UnstoppableComics.com, Unstoppable Comics on Facebook, and Unstoppable Comics on Instagram. Really simple.
Check it out. Check them out, y'all. This is Patrick, my man JayDee, Unstoppable Comics, y'all.
We'll see you soon, folks.
New
Later.
Release Wednesday show, New York Comic Con 2017.